go first, but
I know it.
but
I
how did
know
we
it.
get here? How did we get here?
Because I watched SGA drop 44 on Dame in a comeback win on his head. That's why.
Okay,
And
hold on. Let me. I'm trying to.
I wasn't saying that I wasn't saying that he better than Dame all time, but this year I'm going Shea Gilgeous Alexander easy over Dame. Damn near easy. And you go ask me why? It's because SGA is just as good of a scorer. He takes higher percentage shots. He's a better rebounder. He's slightly worse at passing. He's not a better shooter at all, but he's a two-way. He averages almost 2 steals and a block. He averages 1.1 block and 1.6 steals. Dame is at 0.8 steals and 0.3 blocks. Like he gives you nothing on defense.
wait. So
So
you s- you,
I,
you said that
SGA
he
is
is
just
a.
better.
I'm still not going for that because Dame. I mean, because I'm still trying to figure out how the hell they got SGAs more efficient.
He shoots 50%. What you mean?
And the only reason why he's more efficient is because Dame takes a hell of a lot more threes. Because Dame is actually better than him in that area that you try to glorify him on.
But my thing is, bro, he's
If you like,
taking
bro,
higher percentage shot, and he's still
if
scoring
you
the
want to
same amount
say
of
that,
points.
if you want to say that his defensive stats, as far as his blocks and his steals are better, I'll give you that. But
He's better one
you
on
could,
one defender too.
he's a better one-on-one defender. That's fine. But I mean, Shea is clearly going to guard the better player. I'm not expecting Dame to guard the best player on the other team. I will never ask that nigga to do that. Nigga,
Well, that's a
guard that
knock
point
on
guard.
him.
You
That's
can
a
call
knock
it a
on
knock
him,
all you
Chris.
want to, but Dame is still to me a better offensive player.
He how's he
And
better
even
offensive player than SGA outside of shooting the three ball? How's he better than SGA
bro, he's
in
better than
scoring?
SB. He has a higher percentage of SGA on 2 pointers. That's the one thing that SGA should be better than him at. And Dame has a higher
SGA is
percentage
at
than him.
51% overall from the field. Dame is
He's
at
fifty one
47.
percent over. Okay, you keep saying overall. He is 51. We not taking away what he is overall. He is 34% from three, and he's 53% on 2 point percentage. So if we go and look at Dame, who takes more threes than him, it's clear he has a higher 3 point percentage at 46.7. I mean, at point 46.7, which we expect, but he's also point 58. He's 58% from 2 point. And that's where Shea should be killing him, but he's still better than him there.
How many 2 pointers does Dame take versus SGA?
9.1.
How many does
Dame is
SGA
at
take?
9.1, and SGA is at, my God. that nigga
Come
at
on now.
17.5.
Come on now. And he's shooting what percentage?
53.
Oh. He's taking higher percentage shots and more of them. Dame, it sounds. How many threes does Dame take per game?
So Shea takes 2.6 threes a game,
And Dame
and
takes how
Dame
many? Go on, get to that
takes
number.
11.2.
He takes 11 threes a game, and he's barely outscoring SGA, taking 11 threes a game versus 2.6.
What
Who's
do you mean
more
he's
effective?
outscoring him?
He's outscoring him by how much?
Dame is averaging
They both averaging
31.4.
31 points. If you round
And
them up, they're both
they
averaging
both averaging
31.
31, bro. Matter of fact,
And
Dame
one,
averaging a little bit. Dame is averaging a little more.
that's what I'm saying. But it's still 31 points. He's taking 11 threes, Chris. He's taking 11 threes versus three. You're supposed to score more. Who takes more shot attempts? Period.
Shit, it looked
Overall.
like Shea. That motherfucker taking 17 2 pointers. Shit, that
but
motherfucker
my
taking
thing,
17 2 point shots, bro.
bro,
So
you
okay, let's
know,
just see. So if we average that out, that's 20 shots. And if we average this out, this is, so they both taking about 20 shots a game.
Mhm. They're taking 20 shots a game, and Dame's taking how many threes? 11. And Shai's
He
taking 3 3-pointers, and he's still getting the same amount of points as Damian Lillard.
and it's taking him more, and it's still that's cool. But they just get it different ways. But at the end of the day, if you asking me as far as like how they get their points, who I would trust to give me my shit when I need one, I'm going Dame.
He literally just put 44 on Dame head. Bro, he crossed Dame and he dunked. He hit Dame with a nice little step back. Dame wasn't even trying to guard SGA. Dame only guard
Dame
SGA
had
on a
no reason
switch.
trying to guard that nigga.
But that's what I'm saying. I could put SGA on Dame, but I can't put Dame on SGA. That's the
Bro,
problem.
who are you? Who are you gonna ever try to put Dame on though?
But that's what I'm saying. I would rather have SGA because he's not even a worse scorer. He's a worse shooter, but they score around the same. And then he gives you damn near everything Dame gives you outside of shooting. But he gives you defense on top of that. This year, and he's winning with a worse roster. Name five Thunder.
Nigga, I can't name 5 Blazers. So
But
there
I'm
go your
just saying,
argument right there, nigga.
SGA is higher than Dame in the standings, and he beat him head to head, and the stats are similar. So I'm trying to see, and he clears him on defense. I'm trying to see how you're taking Dame over him this year.
Hold
That's
on,
what I'm saying.
let me go look at Shea Star 5 real quick. I ain't just finna just
It's
sat here and
Josh
just
Giddey,
roll.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, Jalen Williams, Aaron Wiggins, Kendrick Williams.
Who was that third one you said?
Is
You
Josh
said,
Giddey, Shea, Jalen Williams, Kendrick Williams, and Aaron Wiggins.
and who was Portland starting 5?
You got Dame and Fernie
Uh-huh.
Simons. You got they got Cam Reddish now starting. Jeremy Grant and Drew Eubanks. But it's supposed to be Yusef Nurkic, but he hurt.
Oh, I was about to say what the hell. But you said
I can even
Dame, you
say
said
A is carrying a bigger load and his team is better, and he whooped his ass in the head to head. Dame scored 18 points in that first quarter against SGA, and SGA he had scored 20. Dame had 20 in the first quarter, SGA had 16. Then after that, Dame finished with 38 and SGA finished with 44. So SGA, even in that head-to-head game, was scoring more consistently than Dame was. Dame had an explosive first quarter. Then he just kind of fell off. He had 18 points for the rest of the game. SGA consistently scored 16 in the first, and then he consistently scored and got his 44. And he was better in the second half. No debate.
but I'm still trying to figure out.
Yeah, you got to
So
figure something out.
nah, it's cause I don't know, bro. Like I hear what you saying about Dame supporting cast, but if you just ask
I'm
me
just,
personally, I don't. I mean, I
it just
understand the
sounds like I
name is
cooked
there,
you,
bro,
bro.
but huh? Nah, it ain't
I
cooked, bro.
cooked you, bro.
I really don't trust nobody on Portland outside of Dame and Jeremy Grant.
Who do you trust on Thunder outside of SGA at all?
Giddy. I already told you how I feel about
Wow,
Giddy.
get out that shit, man. You ain't so you put Josh Giddey ain't better than Anthony Simons.
Josh Giddy is more available than Anthony Simons.
Man, Simons just got hurt. It's his
Josh
first time
Giddy is.
really getting hurt. Josh Giddey was hurt last year in his rookie year. So I don't want to hear none of that. And so I'm just trying to figure out. You still ain't told me no reason why you would take Dame over SGA this year. Shooting? That's what you go lean your argument on shooting?
Bro, because I just feel like when it comes down to it, bro, the 2 pointers is only gonna get you so far. You have to be able to make a three.
Bro, he's getting 31 a game. Like, what are you talking about? He's one of the most effective paint scorers outside of Giannis, Bron, and Zion. I'm trying to see why he has to do something else. And then is twos or higher percentage shots and threes, right? So
You said what?
if you can make twos at a higher rate, I'll take that. If you get more layups and dunks, than threes, I'll take that. I ain't gonna lie. Because that 3-point shot is janky. We all know that. So the fact that he still gets 31 a game and he's shooting 3 threes a game, come on, bro. And Dame is shooting 11.
Yeah, but
He's shooting
at the end
11.
of the
He's
day, I
shooting
still
11
feel like
threes.
you name all the points that everybody that Portland is scoring, like they scoring, but I still just feel like that Thunder is a better fit as a
So
team.
here we go, bro. Stop that. Ray, come on, Ray. You gotta say something. He's trying to
They
put
oh
the
bro, you
Thunder on
hold
his
on.
television.
So you
No,
just no, because you just
name
literally
name
named
some
off
Thunder players.
you just named off that he got Jeremy Grant, Anthony Simons, all these people to do all this scoring, but yet their record is still trash.
Bro,
And
you just said,
no, like because
bro, I just named off.
they both pretty much
Nah,
had the same record, right? They both pretty much had the same record. So you
it's
can
not
sit
the
here and
same
say
record.
right now, huh?
It's not that they don't got the same record.
It's
Thunder are
damn near the
higher.
same record, bro. They high
Thunder
about
are
what,
higher. They're in the play-in.
a game, maybe two higher right now.
They in the play-in. Portland not with a
They
more
had
veteran
they had
team
half a game ahead.
Thank you, a half a fucking game. Congratulations.
because they beat them head to head,
That's
and
fine,
he
bro. But
outplayed Damian Lillard.
I am not about to sit here and give you a participation award for being a half a game up. You need to stop.
And he beat them head to head. So how?
That ain't
What
why
is
they
your
half
argument for
ahead
that?
though. That ain't why they half ahead though, DJ.
But
Bro,
no,
the
I'm
only reason,
saying
bro, I still feel like even with all what you
he
just said,
won.
you said that Portland got all these bona fide scores, but yet somehow, some way, with all these people that you trying to say that nobody knows on the Thunder, somehow, some way, they still had the same exact record. So if you ask me that, I say that the Thunder have a better fit. Yes, because clearly all that scoring that they doing ain't leading them to no prosperity.
Bro, and what is Dame scoring leading him to?
Nothing. That's all, bro. That's all I'm saying. I'm saying that all of that scoring
One is in the
that you talk about,
play-in and
that
playoff
all I'm
contention,
saying is
and
that
one is
all
not.
that scoring that you
You know the
talking
Thunder was
about that
supposed to
they
be
doing
rebuilding
out
this
there
year.
in
Nope,
Portland
nope,
is
nope,
still doing nothing. But
nope,
yet the
nope.
Oklahoma City Thunder with two players that you could probably ask 100 people that they might know who they are still having the same record.
Bro, I'm not trying to hear that. We had more expectations for Portland coming into the year than Thunder. Thunder was supposed to
Who?
be another bottom team. What? Who?
Wait. Who had more expectations for Portland?
Ray, where did you have Portland coming into the season? You want me to look it up for you?
Please look it up.
Let me see if I got it.
I got it. I got it. So Ray had Portland as a 10th seed coming in. He had OKC as a 13th seed. They're literally damn near swapped. So we had
So
higher
what?
expectations.
So did me or
Dame,
you?
that's before Dame is the beginning part though. They did hurt them.
But
So
they ain't been winning since he got back.
so
I'm
did
saying they
me
already
or
got off
you?
to a
Hold
bad
on,
start
DJ.
without
Did
him.
me or you have Portland even in the 10th spot?
Raynar had them in the 10th. I had them in 11th.
Where did I have them?
Okay, you didn't do one.
Exactly.
What?
He said exactly.
You know who we did? Didn't we do top 8?
Bro.
I think he did do a top 8. He just did it like he didn't like write it down though.
But I'm just saying, bro, we had higher expectations for Portland, even though their expectations wasn't high. Their expectation was playing. We thought that the Thunder was going to be the worst team, one of the worst teams in the league.
Well, let me go ahead and debunk that
it's
shit
still
right
like
now.
23 more games. It's still like 23 more games left for the season. Anything
We're
can
talking about it right now, and he just done whoop Dame ass head to head.
Well, let me go ahead and debunk
With
that
the
shit right
Thunder,
now
right?
because
With
I
the
had
Thunder.
no expectations for this man.
Man,
I
we knew
didn't. If you
SGA
want
was
me
a
to keep it a
problem.
buck, bro,
He
I'm
was
on
one
a
of the
damn
main
zone.
pieces to Chris Paul's run with OKC.
You said what?
SGA was one of the main pieces to Chris Paul's playoff run with OKC.
He was.
So did you say that DJ, did you say when they played Golden State, did you say that Jordan Poole was better than him?
I've never said Jordan Poole was better than SGA.
Yeah, I played him. He had 21 points and 12 assists.
When?
Uh,
Oh, you was talking about the last time they played this year?
and they beat him almost 30 points. This is just this month.
Yeah. He had a bad game against against Golden State. I still think, but the numbers and the other performances, because you didn't bring up the 30-point game he put on Golden State the time before that.
I'm taking Dame Dollar. If I see that man tapping on that wrist, I know I'm all right.
SGA literally made the clutch shots when they played each other.
You know what? I ain't taking nobody with that atrocious name.
Well, so I said SGA, in my opinion, is they're on the same level as scorers. He's a better rebounder. He's a better defender.
I ain't
So
going
I'm
for that,
taking
man.
SGA.
We
And
ain't
he's
we
a
ain't talking about we ain't talking about Steph Curry defense. We be talking about ball, man. We talking about putting the ball in the hole.
he does that just as well too, and he gives you more. So I'm leaning SGA. And his team is in a better position, and his team beat them, and he
Well,
outplayed them. That's a
well,
lot going in SGA favor.
we'll see what he does with his team in the future. I mean, I feel like he's a good player, but don't ask me if I think. But don't ask me if I think he's a leader of a team.
I feel like you can build a championship unit around SGA. He's a two-way player. And this is playoff level scoring what he does. He's the most slithery. Bro, you seen the slithery finisher badge, Ray? That boy got that mug on Hall of Fame. He got 2 Hall of Fame slithery finishers. That boy is one of the greatest guard finishers I've ever seen. Period. But y'all ready to wrap this up? Because I did cook you, Chris. I cooked you. I ain't gonna lie.
Cooked. Hold
No,
on,
it
man.
was cooked.
We use the stir fry over here, my boy.
Ray did not cook him. Don't even just go on ahead, tell the truth.
I mean, if you want to base it off this season, yeah. It ain't really much argument leaning towards Dame, especially with they head to head. I mean, haven't they
Hold on.
lost 3 games?
How many times have they played already this season?
They only played this one time. We go bring it back when
Oh,
they
yeah.
play again.
Yeah,
No,
so they gonna play again. So, because I was pretty sure I was
no.
like, man, these niggas gonna
They
play
played.
the one
They played
time.
They played. That was their third time playing him.
this year.
They owned
Dollar.
3 against OKC.
God
Oh
damn.
my!
They played back to back in December.
Oh, I
Did
didn't
Dame
know
Lillard,
play?
that.
yeah, he shot
What was
bad.
you got the
They
stats?
lost by 2 points the first time. Lost by 3 the second time.
You got
It's
that
been
stats in
close
front of you?
games. The worst game was the one they lost by 9.
Like you
Man,
got both their stats in front of you?
Yep. In the first matchup, Dame shot 9 for 17. That's 53%. He shot 50% from the 3. He had 28 points, 6 assists, 3 rebounds, and 1 steal. SGA did go off for scoring, but he didn't shoot that great. He only shot 1 3, but he made it. He was 100% from 3. He shot 42% from the field, 35 points, 6 assists, 2 blocks, and a steal.
oh, get to that game too, Ray.
Yeah, that's where.
Man, he made a score, but he was less inefficient. The difference in that game is defense. Next.
Game 2 where it switches. Dame shot 32% from the field and 18%.
God damn, hold on.
And
Man, I thought he was gonna
18%
say
from
he
the
scored
3.
32 points.
16 points, sir.
He 16 and 8 assists and 2 steals.
Don't forget them 4 turnovers.
He had 4 turnovers in the first game too. I didn't mention that because it was just like he already lost the game. I don't have to be mentioned.
6 assists, 4 turnovers.
On.
Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
Shea, he shot and he didn't shoot that efficient. He shot 42%, but he had 27. He had 5 turnovers and 3 assists. So
Okay, that balance.
They
That's
both
right.
had they both
Yeah,
had terrible games.
but
But that
27 in a bad game is better than 16 in a bad game and a loss.
that's
So
whatever.
in that third game, come on, bro. SGA smoked them. Even though Dame had 38, he had 20 in the first quarter. So he had
I'm
18
gonna
points for the
say
rest of the
SGA
game.
shot 81% from the field. That's crazy.
Smoked him.
Dame shot
Smoked him.
56, but I mean
Took
Shea only
13
shot
threes.
he only shot one three.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. SGA is an impressive hooper, bro. That shit's impressive. I literally watched that game and was like, damn, is SGA better than Dame? And that's why Dame record looking
Dame
how
had
it's
6
looking as the number one
turnovers.
scorer. As the number one scorer, Dame not it no more, y'all. It's official. SGA
Bro,
on
I
the
don't, bro.
Thunder is
If I'm gonna keep it
outplaying
a
him.
buck, and I'm not like I'm kind of off the argument now, but like if we just talk ball, like I'm kind of confused on some of these moves that Portland is making.
They not committing to either the future or the present.
Exactly, bro. It's like I'm like they just doing shit. I don't know what the fuck these niggas is on.
If they really wanted to do something for Dame to win right now, they would have kept Grant, but then they would have kept Hart, but they would have traded Simon, Sharp, and probably like a pick to bring in another star.
Right.
So,
Cause
the fact
Simons,
they didn't do
cause
that,
I thought that they was gonna trade out Simons. I was like, hey, sometimes when you try to make a push, you got to get off your one of your best players on your team that can bring
yes,
you back stock.
yes,
You gotta have stock and capital, bro. You can't just be throwing niggas in just cause they a body nigga. Like, no, who is one of the best players that we have that we can offer up? How many niggas that you think would love Anthony Simons shooting?
that's what I'm saying, bro. I ain't gonna stunt. I would have looked into giving him. I would have tried to get OG Ananobi. I would have been like, man, I would try to go get somebody like that. Or who else was like? I probably would have tried to bring in because I want a two-way next to Dame.
Bro,
But
because the Raptors, all those players on the Raptors are still there. They didn't make no moves either. You still got Fred Van Vliet. They was talking about moving Pascal. You got all them players over there.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't know. No, I don't think nobody really want Van Vliet at this point.
Not they don't want him, but it was still just to talk because like
I
people
want
was just trying
OG.
to, yeah.
I think Philly should have went after OG, got rid of Maxi. Because I feel like you only got so many times. You can't straddle the fence. You either trying to win now or you trying to rebuild. You trying to hold on to these young dudes that's not in the position to help you win a championship. I don't like that. I feel like
Speaking of Philly,
Maxi and
because
Maxi and Simon should have been